This is history in the making. Something in me's awaken. I just wanna breathe and embrace it. Look up in the sky, you can see where I'm aiming. I'll never be denied, my destiny is awaiting. We don't stop, we gon' drive. We may fall, but we gon' fly. It's showtime. This isn't where you give up, this is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. Let's go. And this is where you rise, this is where you shine, this is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. This is where you rise. Blood, sweat, and tears from the great spirits. Those who paved the way, keep our faith in it. Cause it was impossible until they did it. This is our story, I just wanna leave a page in it. This is where you rise, this is where you shine, this is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. History in the making.
Crowd rising to its feet. Middleton, 5 seconds left in overtime. Middleton with two. Middleton, you bet! He got it! With .5 to go, Chris Middleton puts the Bucks up 2 here in Game 1. The first time these teams met in the regular season. Chris Middleton! Yes! Timeout Miami. Middleton with half a second to lead 109-107.
Lifting, shooting, shot, good! 0.5 of a second to play.
Wow, man, what a game. 109-107, Milwaukee Bucks in overtime. Chris Middleton, Mr. Captain Clutch over here doing his thing. Hey, man, y'all gonna have to put respect on his name. Point blank and period. A lot of people felt like Chris Middleton had one of his best seasons of his career. And also, I felt like he should have been an all-star. But the bust-out season he had, he did make the all-star team. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and hitting the game-winning shot. Telling you, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's big-time basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo also played 45 minutes alongside Chris Middleton. 26 points, 18 boards, and 5 assists. Them dudes couldn't be stopped. I told you, that wall, that shit wasn't going down in this game. You know what I'm saying? Or any other games. I said it may be a 7-game series, but I want to see how Miami can regroup in Game 2 tomorrow and see how that plays out. You know, that was a grueling game. That's why I said that this is the best team they can play, because this is a team that's going to take them to the limit every game. They're going to take each other to the limit. But, man, I mean, the thing is how physical and who can outdo each other on the boards. The physicality is a factor in this particular series because, I mean, look, man, the Bucks did a splendid job, man. 18 boards for Giannis. Jrue Holiday had 11 boards. And shout out to Dante DiVincenzo. He had 10 boards in that game. You know, he didn't do much scoring in that particular game, but he did represent and played hard, and he worked hard in that particular game. Bobby Portis, you know, he got a few minutes. He didn't play as much as I thought he would play in that first game, but 17 minutes he played in that game, and he had 4 boards and 8 points as well. That's one of the key factors in this series. You know, we know Bam Adebayo is a great rebounder as well. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the main rebounder they have. Jimmy Butler had 10. Adebayo had 12. But, you know, like I said, I think our bench is way better than Miami Heat's bench, and that's going to be a big factor too. The bench play. I just feel like we just too deep. We may end up, you know, taking this series and taking them out early and moving on to the next round. Play of Drew Holiday and these guys, the key players, other than, of course, the MVP Giannis, it's got to be Drew Holiday. And the clutch factor, I think Drew Holiday will have his opportunity to show how clutch he is too. Drew Holiday is another guy that you have to worry about. And, you know, overtime games, I always get nervous because, you know, the Bucks don't always fare too well in overtime games. But, you know, the playoff juices is flowing. The intensity is up there, man. You can cut it, the anticipation with a knife, you know, as soon as the game started. I mean, everybody showed up and showed out. The bench wasn't even that deep in this first game on top of that. You know, Pat Connaughton got a little bit of minutes coming off, stuff like that. And I think the Bucks need to take a chance on Jordan Nwora. He may be a rookie, but I think Jordan Nwora has done more than enough to show that he can actually contribute. I don't know if they will need him in this particular series, but somewhere down the line, he's going to be needed. And like I said, man, the way Giannis played and Smart, focusing on other things other than carrying the team far as scoring, he did a lot of things on the floor as well, as far as, you know, being there, setting picks and rebounding and just getting in the way, disturbing the peace. You know, that's what we need Giannis to do in the series. You know, that's the focus, because we got other guys now that can, you know, help with any other aspect on the stat line that you may need, and as far as defensive-wise. And, you know, Drew Holiday, he had 3 steals. So, you know, we need big-time performances and, you know, like that. And then, you know, a team like this, if you can bully them and take them out early, the more the better. That way you can get a little bit of rest in the meantime, in between time from the second round on. Peace and blessings, y'all.